Hi, and welcome
Hola.
to Dungeons and Dragons stream.
Dungeons and Darkins.
We are with Steve, Mitro, say hi.
Hi.
We are with Rob, Odette, say hi.
Hello.
We're with Bryce Nelson, say hi.
What did Bryce's name come before mine?
Because Bryce is more entertaining.
We have Bryce playing as Nelson. Say hi.
We're going super meta, Nelson. Our characters are gonna play as us this time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Then we have Dennis, our DM, say hi.
Hello.
And then
My
we
name is Dennis. So today we're going to be painting a nice canvas.
and
A
then-
nice mid-meadow. So today we have some shops we need to paint, a nice bridge, and a nice party ghoul to go with it.
Can we add a happy little bush?
We can add many happy little bushes.
Go put some
All
friends up there.
right.
Since I'm not an artist, everything's going to look like a box, and maybe some stick figures.
Those are just happy little accidents.
Those are indeed happy little accidents.
On the
God damn it, you
happy
guys.
little road of life.
Oh my god.
And then,
Alright.
and then we have Fiona, which is Eddie. Say hi.
Not here.
Spoil it.
Hi.
And nothing of value was lost.
But yeah, the
Damn.
first thing we wanted to say is Fiona will not be adventuring with us this week. She will be tagging along with the party though, but she will not be there for encounters. And
with the
if there's a
gear.
makeup session, we'll hear about it on Tuesday. And yeah, the second thing I wanted to talk about was that because someone has brought it up, most of these cities, towns, whatever names, aren't exactly the same as the world of Greyhawk. They're more of just, a place to call. For background purposes, if you look up a place, it's there. What's on the wiki is what, is supposed to be there. But because we'll probably run into complications like that later, I figured we should get it out of the way now. Yeah.
Good.
That's about
But
it.
basically, you've added a few extra towns that aren't actually in Greyhawk, but all the stuff that is in Greyhawk is actually here.
Kind of. So I will be adding towns as well. When the time arises, when you guys get nearby. Kind of like how you guys already encountered like 2 of them. But say you guys go to what's a nearby town, Wamtham, it may not actually be what's on the, what's in Greyhawk. It may be, led by vampires. I don't know.
Oh god.
That's not the case, but that's the first thing that came to mind. So
Good for me, bad for everybody else.
yeah, that's essentially what I'm getting at is, unless it pertains to your character's background, it can change. So don't just think like, oh hey, we're heading to, Wamtham. It's supposed to be like this. Unless someone specifically said, this is what Wamtham is and like their character background, it's subject to change. So it will most likely stay to, what it's supposed to be, but there is a possibility for change. So I just wanted to point that out now.
Should I have to find a village for Spork that's on this map? Because I just keep on saying a simple village.
If you want, but if it's something that people
Orcs
don't
are
really
nomads.
know about, there's plenty of towns that I have hidden because you guys haven't really been around, but they're not big enough to be on the map.
Yeah, his village is definitely small, super small.
I mean, you can say where it's located, but otherwise, I'm only bringing that up now, just in case if someone's like, hey, that's not what it's supposed to be, and it's just like, well, as Nelson always says,
You are
I
the
am
god of this world.
But no, I'm gonna try to keep it as close as possible, but for whatever reason, things can change.
Better
So,
Especially
like,
since
if I
it's-
decide to, like, press the delete button and there's no more map, that's why.
Those are blue.
Past has changed.
You guys
A
are
lot
an
more
empty
than the
grid.
past
Where would
has
you like to go?
changed at that point. Existence
so-
has changed.
So, like I said, I just wanted to point that out now, before it becomes an issue, possibly later.
Oh, good, because I had not been paying attention to the fact that our travels recently very close to the theocracy of the Pale. Fuck.
Why am I just imagining like every Final Fantasy ending now? Like I feel like this is gonna end where the final boss, where he just deletes the overworld map, and then it's just us and boss.
That's
like-
awesome.
It's like every Final Fantasy ever.
Insert insane battle music.
Oh. Oh god.
Ooh,
I'm not high enough level for this area yet.
I thought you just said I'm not high enough.
God damn it. Alright, so is
Sport
there
is scary.
anything you guys, or actually last week, you guys pretty much got word, well, not got word, you guys pretty much have a map to your keep, or somewhat new keep. You guys have another new companion, and
another new companion?
yeah, Ellen.
Oh, she was with
Wait.
us already. She's already been fighting with us.
Yeah, that's the recap from last week. You
Oh.
got her last week.
And we also got the 2 orcs, including Spork's new girlfriend.
You got that the week before last week. They
Now they're fighting
joined your
with us.
party. They just never fought.
Get
know
the
what?
game, Rob.
You know what? Just fine.
So because Rob is the god of this world, you guys are in a gnome village.
Yes.
Emma!
Hello.
Mimics!
Well, you're a big green one. Oh.
But
Anyway.
a week has passed from when we left off last week. I believe, or actually, which one was it?
This is-
Orbital retrained a feat. She is now better at martial combats. Bolga pretty much went out to go make extra cash. What did you guys do? I know most of you waited for enchants, but what did you guys do in that week?
Studied and
Actually, are you studying for the specific thing we're thinking of?
yeah, was looking into that information. Also sending out letters to my. I'll get my studying out of the way.
Do you want to give me roles for your study?
Anyways, first,
You study very well.
Alright.
awesome.
And I will whisper you one thing. Or 2 things, actually. Possibly. I'll have to double check. What else did everyone do? I know Bryce, I believe, helped retrain Fiona.
Nope,
One
not yet.
level back. Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
I don't think we did because we were here for 5 days. I slept for 2 of them to heal.
Right.
I upgraded my sword. Well, I upgraded my sword when I got here. Passed
We
out
have
for
one
like 2
sword.
days. Got my curse removed. So I don't think we've done any of the retraining yet.
No, you have not. Okay.
Yeah, I think we all had to seek some healing. So, well, you 2 at least.
Well, I was at 92. I'm just gonna bump that to 115.
Oh. But what else?
Yeah.
I'm going to, but not that I can train him or anything, but teach him any tricks. But between my studies, I'm basically spending most of my time with Tack, sharing my food with him, chatting with him, basically keeping him company or letting him keep me company, whichever.
And he actually seems to be really happy about that. He still doesn't seem to be, like, really close, but he seems to be very happy that, he's getting attention.
Good, good. I assure him he's part of the family.
I kind of want to say Spork just kind of does a lot of little things. checks up on Bryce and Fiona one day to see how the training's going. He does go see Odette and trying to study, but he just finds it boring quickly and just walks away. He doesn't even say hi. He just saw all the studying and all the books, and he was just like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Mountains of books and a wolf sleeping under the table.
He does play a lot with. He does want to play a lot with Tack in the off time that he's not just kind of, I guess, bumbling around looking for any leads on magical animals and bunny rabbits and just anything
what?
relating to his true cause. But
Seeing as how we have several days, I'm actually gonna put some. Did Sport share any of that information with Odette about what he learned about the rabbit in particular?
I'm almost 100% sure he would.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give.
Because I think you were at the same church when I was asking the dude.
No, I was out. I was back at the inn waiting for everybody to come back and report so that I can figure out what to do next.
I would say that you have
By
at
now.
least talked about it.
Okay, I'm gonna give a separate knowledge arcana check for magical beasts. See if I recognize any, and study to see if I recognize anything about what Sport's talking about.
No.
Not today. Sorry, I gotta wait another level, buddy.
It's okay.
It sounds like a magical beast. That's the most I can tell you.
Actually, no, give me another one, because he probably talks about it beforehand, so I'll say for level 6 and 7.
Okay, so. Hey,
Okay.
good times.
Hey, you found the right book.
I happen to pick up the magical rabbit book.
As far as Mitra, well, he was learning how to make his fire bigger.
Giggity.
There is a time that Spork sees Mitra play with fire, but he does it. He kind of does the same thing. He's just like he just sees Mitra alone play with like a little campfire. He's just like just gets bored, just walks away. Like I say, he goes around and visits everyone just a little bit. He becomes the anime filler episode where he just decides to get bored and just see what everyone else is doing.
Let's say, is this the game session where Sport just looks for a toilet the whole time?
But also during this week, Rob,
Yes.
we forgot to make the pointy attack with the enchant.
Which was the enchant? For
It was-
the,
I think it was ferocity. I think that's what it was called. It like buffs up a bunch of rage benefits.
It just gives you +3, babe. You're raging.
But
All you gotta do...
can I just say like it's on there for tonight, or do I have to actually make
You
this
don't have
other
to.
attack?
No, you don't have to make it a separate attack. Basically, when you rage, before you click the attack button, just increase the enchantment to +3. That's all.
Yeah, so, okay,
Damn.
here. So, let me open up your character sheet.
Yeah.
Alright, so you see under attack
Okay.
where you said bigger pointy, right?
Yeah.
So, you see how it says enhance 1?
Yes.
Before you attack, just turn that to 3, click off of it so it saves, and then go ahead and roll, and then just put it back to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, and you just leave it on +3 until you're done raging. that's
Or,
all.
you know what? Here, I'll just...
Make a second attack and make it a +3.
Yeah, I'll do that
That's
for
what
you.
I was just about to do too. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Well, in that case, you could just, in that instance, you would just make a secondary attack, and then it's identical to your previous attack, just with +3. The only reason I would avoid doing that is because, no, he's only got the one attack, so yeah, go for it. Whatever.
Thank you.
Something seems off, though. Why?
Click rage on and off. It usually fixes this. Or off and on. This is just one thing I happen to notice. it usually does it.
So, Odette will come to Spork then, it sounds like. So I have good news and I have bad news about your mythical bunny.
Oh.
What would you like first, Spork?
Good news.
The good news is it is a real creature and it's quite powerful. And it's, I guess you could say, not very well understood or misunderstood. A little like you. So I think you have something in common with it. It might even find a kinship in you in that regards. The bad news is it isn't a fan of being captured or grabbed or basically being held captive in any sort of way. And it gets around pretty easily, usually via magic. It can go where it pleases when it pleases. So the fact that you found it the first time is a little shy of a miracle. I don't know if we're going to see it again in our travels, but we can keep our eyes on it now that we know that it's a thing. I just wouldn't bank on too many people knowing about it. I would reserve your questions for the magically enlightened or the well-traveled, like other adventurers. That's your best bet going forward. The average villager is not going to know about it, though.
So the experienced ones.
Yes. People like us. They're the ones you probably want to ask. They get around enough. They might have passed it in their travels.
But as you mentioned that it doesn't like to be grabbed, you go on about it. You can literally see like Spork just smile and like a light bulb just of an idea just springs to life behind his eyes. And he feels like he understands it a lot better now. He's so happy to hear that. Because now to him, he has a lead. So he's like, thank you. Let me know when you find more.
I certainly will, Spork.
So yes, for that, as you already know, once per level you can do another knowledge check for it.
Awesome.
Can
I'll add Spork's rabbit to my list.
do we still have time after hearing this to buy a couple of carrots?
Sure. I mean, that shouldn't take a lot of time.
Okay.
Go to the market.
I'm gonna buy a couple of carrots.
I think those are only like a, few silver.
Like how much?
Be probably under animal gear for food? No? No?
Just food.
Okay.
I mean, it's bait, so whatever. It's probably just a couple copper, to be perfectly honest. He's only buying like 3 or 4 carrots, so that it's going to cost more than that.
Let's just say a silver for 4.
A silver for 4?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. I'm down for that. I'm buying 4 of them for a silver.
Alright, Mitra, what were you doing in this time?
He's just working on making his fire bigger.
Okay.
Why
It
is
is really-
roll 20 so fucked up? Sorry, go on.
Didn't really think about what he would be doing in the town, so that sounds about right.
Alright, so is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Currently see.
Not really. For the most part, it's been
Otherwise,
bubbering and resting for the week, so.
I guess Odette will also check in on Bryce now and again too. Kind of playing the mother hen role again, so making sure he's resting and recovering properly. Getting him anything that he needs, such as food or something like that.
Food.
Huh?
Food.
Food, yeah. Alright, she brings him his meals.
Typical anime character. Food makes everything better.
He just eats bowls and bowls and bowls of food. More, more. Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Just give me a second. If there's anything else you guys want to do, go ahead.
Train. Well, I'm not gonna retrain my skill then. I just gotta keep track of where I'm gonna put points in the future. I need bluff and I need ride ranks. Bluff ride and you and it. At some point, I will write out what the contents of those letters are for you, Dennis.
Okay.
If you want, that is.
Yeah, sure.
If you don't care, it's no big deal.
Yeah, gives me something to work on. Alright, so I did what I have to do, so is there anything else you guys need to do or want to do before you head out?
No, I got everything I need.
The only other thing Mitro would want to do, I'm sure the party would stop him for. Wait.
Is what? What?
Keep cutting out, Steve.
So why I'm cutting out? The noise gate must be acting up again. Said the only thing that Mitro would want to do. Pretty sure the party would try and stop him for.
What's that?
Do you want to whisper it to me?
He would just want to burn people.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty open.
What?
That's pretty open. All right. Oh, microphone disabled.
What is this?
Rest in peace. Welcome
No,
back.
I was adjusting it.
What
Oh,
is the
Karzie
scenario?
is disabled.
Karzie's disabled. What is the scenario in which you are trying to burn people exactly?
Some people
Making
just
dinner.
want to watch the world burn.
I mean, like, are you like out in the farmer's market and you're just like, old lady, whoosh, playing kids, whoosh, man walking a dog, whoosh. Like, what is your targeting system? What are you doing?
Wait, random fires just aren't a thing?
You're just setting anybody on fire that's nearby?
He
I
would be.
imagine you're at like the farmer's market. You're just like, shit, gotta sneeze, gotta say, achoo, and just set someone on fire.
You know, that's an evil act, right?
That's why my character's evil.
Oh, I didn't know you're evil also. You're chaotic evil, huh? Well, Odette is busy, so either studying stuff, so she's locked in the library, or she's bringing Bryce's food. I'm not out and about to catch you doing any of this shit. So, and Bryce is resting, so it comes down ultimately to, I guess, Pork and Fiona.
Which I have no. Well, actually, he was returning something. What was he returning? A skill. That's right. So he's
Basically,
been
Nelson.
he's been spending his time retraining. So
What was he retraining?
I don't know. He said he was returning a skill.
Oh, he was retraining for his crafting. So
Gotcha.
he's probably with a blacksmith or something, or a tanner. Whatever
Yeah,
his
so-
craft skill is. He's probably with them
Leather
retraining
worker?
that. So he's
yeah,
with a
he's-
he'd be with a tanner then.
And no, he'd wait for now.
He'd wait for now.
Actually,
The problem when the party doesn't entirely know what the alignment of the rest of the party is. See, if Odette knew, she'd be like, patience, patience. Give you all the people you can
I was
torch.
gonna say, yeah, that's more player knowledge that he's evil than
Yeah,
character.
that's what I said. It's like, unfortunately, we don't know. It hasn't been exactly expressed.
So yeah, you guys head out, I guess.
Sorry
What a great
about
time
that.
for the Paladin to lose her powers.
Alright.
That in there.
We leave. There's just smoke in the background. We're like, what the hell happened back there? Mitchell's like,
Nothing.
shrugs. "Oh,
Nothing. Let's keep moving.
alright."
Or don't
So,
care. He has an
Irresponsible campers
idea.
with their campfires.
400. So about close to.
Oh,
400
we can't
miles
find
away.
we cannot find firewood. Hey, look, nearby travelers. We have
Bodies burn
firewood.
just as well.
Ooh,
5 days away.
today's gonna be pretty eventful, I guess. RNG gods have decided.
Did you fix the thing?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Actually, did I leave your rage on?
I'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Nothing in the morning, but there's stuff at day or night, or of middle,
Afternoon.
more of middle. per se. God damn it. So, Bryce, you seem to be ready for this. 1d2 go. 1d2 go.
I'm not the one that does that.
Yeah, you are.
Alright. To the encounter grounds.
Rage is, which is much rage as Spork has. That's a totally legit statement.
Who is going to be your NPC for the day?
Ellen. I vote Ellen anyway.
Ogla.
Mitro's interested in the girl who walked past him almost naked and just one-shot something and then walked away.
So,
Wait, she was. Wait a minute. Wait, she was.
I was gonna
almost
say-
naked.
Well,
I thought that was Phyrnna, but then you said one shot, so.
Oh, damn.
well,
she got
I
up
mean,
out of bed, so she could have been in pajamas or in basic clothing, but
Bro.
that's still almost naked.
Is it? Okay.
It's not wearing
just
armor.
one shot like a fly. I mean,
so we have completely different statements of almost naked.
Yeah, apparently unarmored is naked. Good to know.
Alright then.
I've
Well,
been naked most of my life.
If he happened to touch the clothing, they would become naked. So,
Alright.
He's just always on fire. Jesus.
no, but he can control it.
hey, we all have our anime versions of this world. Steve's is unarmored equals naked. I can get behind that.
Eddie's version is armored is more naked.
I can get behind that.
Less armor means more protection, right?
Yes.
I can
I'm
get
tempted to
behind
roll a
that.
d4 just to see if it becomes a 3. What was that?
I do
What
not
was that?
know.
Did anyone
What was
else,
what?
Apparently that was me when I was paused.
when they read
Anybody
the
else what?
"Did I leave your rage on?" Did anyone else think of like, "Did I leave my stove on?"
No,
Type of relation. Like that's where my brain first went to.
not even close.
Until you brought
I
it
was-
to the Hulk, and then I was like,
I was
"Ah."
thinking of it. Well, he is big green. Big green and strong.
Spork smash.
Potato.
Alright, so
Oh,
as
God.
you arrive,
Time to
There's
take
these
that icon
things.
from the Kai.
Time to zoom back in instead
Oh, God.
of 10%.
Wait a
why
minute.
is that?
Out of all those special moves you were telling me about, Rob, is a Spork smash move a thing?
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god, this may be a thing.
Totally. There's a maneuver that just adds flat damage to whatever attack you make. I'm just gonna add 10 damage to my next attack. I'm just gonna add 20 damage to my next attack. That's totally Spork Smash.
My microphone out of the way. There we go. If you haven't, you guys are at full health, by the way.
Yeah, 5 days of rest I hope we would be.
Like the thinnest thing possible. Sorry. Initiative. Bubbles up here. Bubbles up here.
So how far away from the town did we get at this point?
Let's see. You are.
Or rather, I should ask how far away did we get?
are about 77 miles away.
How long have we been traveling then? You said it's afternoon of the first day we left?
Afternoon / early evening.
Right, so that means I'm actually down some magic. Now I have to keep track of that shit more specifically.
It's so cute and evil looking at the same time. Like if an Umbreon wanted to be a mermaid.
Oh god.
That's scary.
Alright.
Umbreon the
get that.
legendary mermaid.
So if that's the case, I need one more creature added to the map with me. That is my Ghost Wolf, because I would have expended that use.
Sure.
'Cause,
You can drag and drop it.
okay, I'll give it a shot. We'll see if I still have control of it. Ghost Wolf.
Could I use my handle animal on tack?
I can't control it though.
Each of things? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, you can totally teach attack tricks with handle animal. It's weekly training to do that.
Okay. Let me start
Depending
doing
on what
that.
you're trying to track him or teach him, he might not already know it.
I have no clue. Honestly.
Did you
I just know I've been
complete your
leveling
training
up
with attack?
handle animal, so I'm like, now I can kinda use it, I guess?
Ours completed a few things of training with tack.
My Ghost Wolf is large.
Where do you want it then?
Probably in. Yeah, that's fine where it is. Right over there.
Okay.
Nope, right next to Ellen.
Does it have an initiative or act on your turn?
It acts on my turn because it's a summoned creature.
Alrighty.
It's not gonna necessarily. It may not necessarily fight unless it absolutely has to. But it's good to have it
Nice.
out.
He runs on up.
Pistols, yes, short range, right?
And goes for rapid shot.
Wait, and she can't rapid shot if she took a move action. You only gets one shot off of a move action, buddy.
Okay, then we'll take attack 1 and 2 then.
Wait, attack 1 and 2?
Yeah, she can attack twice with one gun.
That's
Normally.
rapid shot. That's rapid shot, right?
No.
Oh, she's got a 6-1. Right, okay. Got
Yes.
it. I was like, what?
She has a
still a,
revolver.
Isn't a 6-1 still a full attack action though?
Yes, it is still a full attack action. That's like Spork is a 6-1 now, but he can only do one attack off of a movement.
Right.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
only-
So it's only
yeah.
the one attack, not one
Yeah.
and two.
Yeah,
Right. I
so,
was
okay.
like, wait, what?
Attack.
Okay.
Ichiro.
Gonna expend his move action to gather power and fire blast the one up top.
Okay. Hits.
Maximum fucking damage. Well, no, not, but very good damage anyway.
Having to move is always a good thing.
Yeah, to say the least.
What is that thing to our left again? Big white wolf
Oh.
thing?
Oh, that's my mount.
Oh, okay.
Ghost
Badass.
Wolf.
Wait, we all got like lame horses and you got a badass wolf?
I offered to learn a spell to give you guys all badass mounts, and you guys turned it down because you were attached to your horses.
Bryce.
Oh no!
Ow.
If Pumpkin dies, he's crying to you.
There.
Joe, what's up, Bryce?
Dark Aqua Charmeleon.
Does not hit. Comes down. 9. Malachi.
Guy is going to hold his action for Odette to cast on him.
Odette.
Okay, so Odette's going to put shields on him, then send him out to attack. Oh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and he's going to absorb an attack opportunity. The 55, so he'll take 2. I'm not going to bother though. I'm not going to bother with an acrobatics.
Okay, first attack for both.
Yes, and no, neither of those connect.
Alrighty. Work.
Is that considered like through
Yes.
that person?
Yes.
Yeah. You can. There you go. Yeah, either one of those will work.
I wanted to actually use my cleave. I never used it.
You can't charge, but you can move through that. Well, it's still be. What's your movement? 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, currently 30.
Doesn't he have fast movement?
Hit that he's got.
Yeah, his
he's wearing
armor is
medium
weighing him
armor.
down though.
His armor.
Oh yeah,
slows
that's
him
right.
down.
Yeah, he's got a +10 and a -10.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Even if you try to move through that, you can't charge and cleave because it's the same attack action.
Oh, okay.
So you have to do a normal move either way to get your attack in. So,
Okay.
You would
Otherwise
be
you're
able to
double.
cleave from there anyway, though.
For,
Because
if
the
he got
creatures have to be adjacent to each other, not him.
I thought it had to be
Oh.
adjacent to him. Okay,
Ah.
well, okay. Well, it's good if they're
Oh,
next. It's good if
okay.
they're next to each other.
Yeah, I just double checked against a foe that is adjacent to the first and also
Oh.
within reach.
Okay.
So
well,
it
there
literally
you go.
has to be like there or
Yeah. Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like they would have to be standing next to each other
Okay.
because you're literally just doing one
Ah.
strong.
That would have
ass
to be
swing
in like
that-
her spot. Oh, no, never mind. That wouldn't work either. Okay.
Yeah.
They would have to
Okay.
be literally next to each other.
All right. Well,
Like that rat can do cleave on us if you had it.
So the spork
Hush.
Orc
don't give him
roars.
ideas.
he charges in. He feels like he's trying to roar and channel rage, and he thinks that's what he's doing, but that's not what he's doing. So he's rageless, and he's just gonna go in and attack.
These little guys are kind of cute.
This one.
Wrong.
Oh shit.
Hey.
It's
There's hopes so.
Yeah, he didn't say potato either. I probably
and
should've mentioned.
no crit confirm.
That's why he didn't
Yeah.
say potato.
That's why.
5
like
foot
little-
step.
They're like little death otters.
Now she's gonna go for all her fancy shit.
There you go. Just imagine she's got a gun aimed on each of them and just unloads.
The one with the rapid shot will go to the right.
And remaining
Does
shots.
she want to actually? 'Cause she's gonna fire through Spork. Actually, no, she's right in front of him.
Yeah, she's fine. She
So yeah,
she
so
won't provoke him that in.
Oh, please don't make Spork hit her, please.
so rapid
I don't
shot
want
to
to
the
be
right,
that.
normal to the left.
You'll be fine, Spark.
Okay.
Oh god.
All
So,
that damage, dude. Crit confirmed.
okay, so the
Good
only
lord.
First, oh wait,
Good lord.
the first 2 hit because rapid shot face.
Welcome to the world of guns.
Actually, wait, does the last one hit?
An 18 touch attack?
13.
Why
Oh,
13?
you mean the last? He's talking about the last
Because-
one on the first roll.
Because attack
Oh.
attack 3 is the actual
Okay.
second attack.
Right. I don't know.
Oh, it does.
it? Yeah, touch attacks are brutal, dude.
And then, oh god, crit and crit confirm, crit generator. Is
Is
it
it
too early
necess-
for this?
Is it necessary for this?
Oh yeah.
So we're just gonna have Ellen with us in every adventure.
No.
All that damn DPS, dude.
Damn, only if they were together. So
Does a
So
portion
it
of
was
its
called-
damage to something.
yeah, it was called in a row. Double damage to normal or to target, and normal damage to adjacent target.
Damn. But the
So-
Spork would have been able to cleave anyway, so. Brutal, dude, brutal.
Alright. Draw.
Wow, they're still alive. Good for them. I mean, really good for them, dude.
You guys are doing good. Doing
We are
good.
doing good.
The one in front of the two over there.
Go.
Wait, is this music from this war of mine? Or the song that was
no.
just on?
That's a touch attack.
No, I meant the song that
There.
was just
Yeah.
on.
No, I was saying Notice Borg.
Oh, okay.
14. Alright. This one steps down and does a full attack. Only the first one hits, which actually. I remember, does she? No, she doesn't really have anything to get out of the attack.
Nope, not as a gunslinger, she doesn't.
Alright. Bryce.
Yep.
Oh shit,
And
all these
2.
threats.
It is dead.
Fucker is tough.
Still no cleave.
Yeah. I was
Tough.
just thinking that. I was like, oh.
Steps down and goes after Ellen.
Cause she fucked it up.
Oh.
And she's gonna continue to fuck it up. Does it eat the fumble or does it cancel the second attack? Or does the
Second attack doesn't even hit, so.
Takes the fumble anyway.
It is sickened for 1d4 rounds, which is 2, so.
Perfect.
Malachi.
We'll make it feel better in a second.
Alright, Malachi takes a 5-foot step down. Proceed. Unleash on it. Rip and tear, tear and rip. There we go, Malachi, bringing it home. Once.
Six bleed. It is still alive, but barely.
It's bleeding like a son of a bitch. Odette doesn't need to. Odette just goes to her wolf and starts to get back on it again. Like, that was fun. She knows this is not gonna. She basically mounts and just waits it out.
Spork.
Alright, well, Malachi comes around and scratches it, makes it bleed. And then Spork's like, he looks to Malachi and he smells the blood. And he's like,
Malachi just nods.
he's like, he says, potato. And smelling the blood helped him, and screaming potato helped him fly into rage. So I'm gonna hit that button now.
Oh god, I have so many characters to go through.
And it goes random.
I hope with everybody there around him, it does not crit fumble. Okay.
Oh man, that'd be great.
That would be deadly.
Ellen's
Right.
like,
Potentially.
Ellen's like, this is what I live for.
Do I need to add
Which-
another attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
shit, yeah.
You totally get
Do
second
I just
attack,
roll
so-
again?
Yeah,
Just
just
roll
roll
again.
again.
We'll subtract
Okay.
6 from it. Or 5, rather. Roll again, subtract 5.
There.
1d4.
And kills.
Do the second attack. Okay. Got it.
Good times.
Which was gonna be hilarious, because what Ellen was about to do would probably make people
What's-
question.
One stroke. Ick.
Reset positions.
Victory for potato.
Oh god, Bryce.
Numbers why?
Oh, hi, Ocean.
Yes, hello, Ocean. So nice to see you again.
So yeah, you guys travel a little bit more and start getting nighttime, so you guys might want to camp. Oh god, why is this so loud?
Perfect volume for me.
I can turn it down if need be. Which I
No, it was loud for me.
Turn down for what?
Alright, I'm gonna turn down my end still. It's still a little loud. But that's nothing. There we go. So can Spork hunt and look for rabbits and also train tack, or is that like too much to do in a night?
You can't train him because we're adventuring.
Yes.
Yeah, to train, to do any kind of studying, training, or retraining, you need 8 hours of concentrated time, and adventuring consumes that same amount of time and energy. So you can play with tack, and you can become familiar with him, but as far as training him, we need like actual in-game downtime for that stuff.
Okay.
So like when we were in the city, that's the time to train tack.
Okay. I should have done that.
It's fine, whatever. He's got some
Shit,
training.
Taro.
It's alright.
He has some training, and I can at least talk to him.
Yeah,
So if anybody
I'll
has
do it.
questions, for Tack, I can talk to Tack. I might train him for. I might end up training him for hunting though and survival stuff.
Yes, I
They can
was.
assist.
He's already got survival as his thing.
Well, he has survival as a wolf, but he doesn't have necessarily survival to use it to help us track stuff down. Though I mean that's up to. I guess it's really up to Dennis if he starts to see us as his pack and will bring food back for us.
It has already considered that before, so.
Okay,
He
so
was
then
he was also trained to help track.
Okay, so then he can go out and hunt with pork.
Can he be trained to not be aggressive towards rabbits?
No.
No.
Yeah, you're trying to overcome his natural instincts. That's not gonna happen.
So okay, then I can't use them.
I mean, well, other than don't you also hunt for deer and food for us too?
Yeah, but I can't see the magical rabbit and have him go
Alright,
barrel ass after it.
Okay, we sent him to hunt with Orbital and Borga then.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, now that we got that problem out of the way, I guess a survival roll?
Are you looking for the rabbit, or are you going to hunt?
For now, mostly hunt, but still keeping an eye out for the rabbit, basically. But since we need food, I guess the main objective is to hunt.
Alright. You actually don't find food or rabbits.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What about the orcs?
They find, between both of them, 3 deer.
Oh, that's good. That'll feed us.
And then there's Tack.
Tack is probably there to give them bonuses to the hunting.
Although one of their traps broke.
Tack is unable to give to give bonuses.
That's essentially the aid. Oh no, he doesn't. He's not trained to aid. Womp womp.
So he or Volga will have to get a new trap.
Surprised they're not using natural traps like snares and stuff like that. Using actual traps like bear traps and mechanical traps, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, there's 3 deer. You only have like what, 5 days to, 3 or 4 days at this point. Yeah, you'll have more than enough to get where you need to go.
And we know how to properly ration and all that stuff.
Yeah, so you guys are good.
Hey, you know what you can do? Because it's perfect time for it. Fiona can totally use her craft leatherworking to try to prepare the deer pelts. It's proper training for her.
That
it makes
is.
sense.
It is.
Totally makes sense for her. So that shit we can sell later just uses whatever.
There's 3. Well, I'll just say that's 1, or for all of them.
Yeah, I guess so.
And it falls under the same rules of profession, right?
What was that now?
It
Profession is just your ability to actually sell or make money off of your craft. Crafting is the actual process of making something, though. So, like, if you were a profession merchant, for example, then you know how to sell the leathers, or make a turnaround, or how to run a business to sell them.
Okay, so he's just trying to make leather to sell.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. He's just preparing it, curing it, skinning them, that kind of stuff.
I'm just trying to see what it would be, because
That's not good.
okay, so he makes a leather worth 1 gold.
Well, he can't sell it yet. I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm
It's
just
something
adding it to his inventory.
okay.
Alright.
The better his craft, the better quality leather he prepares.
Yep.
I like this Spork asks this question. Oh, that's a come on, Spork, don't be silly. Wait, hold on. What?
No. Really?
Odette and Bryce share a lot of similar traits, I noticed. All this eyebrow raising.
Cat.
Oh, girl, you want to be part of this too? You could be the rabbit. How about
He wants
that?
to hunt the rabbits and kill them and make sure they never talk to Spork.
Spork just kind of like he doesn't really give any emotions towards it. To him it's just clear cut answer. No. He just walks away. Just no. Done. He doesn't put any more emotion or thought into it. It's a very, very simple answer to him.
There are no stealth missions when Ellen is involved. Just another day and we'll be getting into the outcroppings of the Gambogi Forest, and then we'll be in the actual thick of it.
Then Sport goes away from the douchebag side of the camp of Mitro and Ellen, goes to the anime side of the camp of Bryce and Odette. And they're raising eyebrows.
To be fair, Odette is a bit of a douchebag, so.
Anything else for tonight?
Spork thinks of what would Fiona look like if it was just a totem with paladin armor. And he would just pull her along on a cart attached to a rope.
Odette's like listening to Mitro and like just taking notes right now. She's not saying anything specifically. She's just like, okay, alright. I'm noticing behavioral patterns here. It tells her where she wants Micho in combat, which is basically somewhere midfield. She does not want him at their back.
Good luck getting him to midfield.
Midfield is a basic range, basically
Yes.
somewhere between her and the melee.
If they're over 100 feet away, sure, he'll move up a little bit.
That's the idea.
Careful, Spork. Remember, that's the guy.
Oh God, what? I looked away for chat for 1 minute and I come back and there's okay, hold on, let me read all this. Knuckles.
Ellen, if you're interested, I have some notes that I've been taking that you can go over if you'd like to. Might help you in combat.
Kind of looks over and doesn't really say anything. She just kind of shrugs. What is the notes of?
It's Odette's observations in martial combat, ways to improve effectiveness, like just basic like battle tactics. But the most important issue is she's basically offering to teach Ellen the basics of combat training. In case you decided that's something you wanted to do with Ellen, it's just a story-based reason to take the feats. Basically, if that was something you were thinking about doing.
No, the only like story-based feats she has are the ones that she already has. Doesn't really have many more she's going to get for that, but
Well, just keep in mind that the first solar wind, one of the stances provides infinite bullets with no reloading.
Use the light.
what level of stance is that?
It's a level 1 stance, so she has to get at least combat training 2.
Okay.
You're like, well then.
Well, then she has a reason to fucking get rid of whatever her feats then. So.
Which feat was that?
Rapid reload.
No, keep it.
now.
If you have rapid reload, it improves the stance.
Okay. So then, yeah.
If you don't have rapid reload, then you'll reload a firearm as a swift action. If you have rapid reload, you reload as a free action, and you fully reload it. So she's got revolvers,
Which
so she can reload the entire chamber at once for both of them at the same time.
as a free?
As a free action.
Oh, Jesus. I thought it was gonna be like free move. Oh God.
It's a free action. Reloads all ammunition. So basically, she treats her guns as if they were arrows.
God. Okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty dope stance. I'll link it to you. But
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, stance of piercing rays, I think. No, it's phantom wind stance. And Odette kind of thinks it over and then looks at Micho. I guess I could share those notes with you too. You might find something useful in them.
Sorry, who'd you share those with?
Initially she was sharing her notes with Ellen, but then she turns to Micho and says, I guess I could share these with you. They'll still probably be helpful to you.
Maybe sometime in the future.
What was Phyrnna doing again?
Anything, any help to get better is always welcome.
Right now she's
Skinny
sitting
deer.
in camp with you guys.
In a deer, sitting in camp, chilling.
Yeah,
Quiet as usual.
And then, yeah, she's exactly skinning a deer, making a pelt out of it to sell later.
Orc makes silly faces at Fiona to get her to smile.
He continues to skin a deer. Why did you do that? That's right. Okay. Yeah, anything else for tonight, or?
Oh, just trusting.
Alright. We have a rather uneventful night. getting attacked at least. Yes.
Okay.
But yeah. My screen capture here. So, you guys pack up. Anything you want to do in the morning?
Well, I just do my morning stretches and I'm ready to get set up.
Yep, that's pretty much it. I have nothing. We'll break down camp and keep moving. We gotta keep the overtake.
Alright. Well. Oh, that's almost the wrong playlist. As you guys come through, this time you have fought this creature before, but the picture is accurate. There's a treant holding a person.
Again? Bryce, you're up.
Well,
But this time he's actually holding a person?
yes.
Oh.
We don't know what that person did. Maybe they deserved it. What time of the day is this?
Morning.
Morning. Okay, cool. That just informs me how many spells I've burned up for the day.
Did I move you guys? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. You still have Ellen up, correct? Or did you
It's on
want
the
to?
field, so why not?
I mean, I have them all here, so
You know what? Let's put Orble out.
horrible. Sure.
Let's bring out Orble. I like to keep everybody in rotation.
Fork smiles and waves.
She gets to test out her new maneuvers now.
That's also why I wanted her to be out.
What though?
So now we have a bonus versus fear, don't we?
What
Yeah.
stance did she pick?
The only stance available to her.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah,
She's only got one.
I completely forgot that he like one of few that only actually have one.
Yeah, gold line only gets one stance to start off with, so everybody's should have a +4 versus fear, I think. Something
Where
like that.
is it?
I can look it up. You do what you gotta do. I'll look it up. It's fine. Gold line.
Yeah. Oh god. Go back to as GM. Thank you.
It is pride
who am I
leader
missing?
stance.
Trait.
Yeah. +4 morale bonus to saves versus fear and demoralization. Anything else come with that?
No, I just copied and pasted the whole thing, so.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
So it'll be 30 feet at when she gets initially study at level 6.
Goodbye, initiative streak.
There we go. Jesus.
Level 16 is when that'll increase. Yeah, level 16 is when that'll go up. No, or level 12. Okay.
So do you guys see that giant yellow aura around her, or is it just me?
Just you.
Just you.
Even better.
Yeah, we don't see auras. Only the GM sees auras. But that lets you know who's
Okay.
in effect, who could be affected by it.
Yeah, the only time we only see auras for our own characters.
I'll take it. Alright. Feature, you're up.
Full round gathering power.
Yeah, Odette, when she sees Mitro moving in position, she's like, well, I guess we saw this coming.
He's not moving. He full round gathering power.
Alright, Odette.
Odette. And cast shield.
You keep cutting out.
She just moved to position to cast shield on Malachi.
Okay. Malachi.
Malachi, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Will I get a provoke?
Are you gonna
Hostile
acrobatics
at
or
the
take it?
I'm going to actually use a counter if he does take it. Attempt to use a counter.
Are you gonna try acrobatics out of it, or just Take it.
No, I'm not acrobaticsing, but I will use I will use bad karma. All right. Well, he has to make a will save anyway. Fuck, dude. What these fucking crazy ass saves? Okay, so he takes damage. 18. Solid. Oof. Oof. Alright, and he'll take his attack. Son of a bitch. No! It's not Malachi's day.
Orc says,
That's a good thing he...
how do we know that this thing is, like, just not caught in the wrong place at the wrong time?
The attack hits.
Uh-huh.
And, give me a perception.
Perception? For Malachi or for Odette?
Malachi.
Well, to be fair, this one is actually holding a person in its hands.
And, you know, as Malachi approached,
Okay.
it kind of swung at him.
So, you see him just, like, take the other person and just chuck it, and then instantly grabs you.
He's tired of that toy. So I'm grabbed now. Okay. I'm grappled now. Solid. Okay.
And she charges up.
Grappled.
I don't think. Alright. Yeah, so she,
Fair point.
runs on in. Oh, does not hit. Only if you flew in the ridge. Bryce.
To be fair, Malachi ate up all those attacks of opportunity for you guys.
Oh no, you are in hand. That actually kind of almost works.
Wow, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect.
I'll take it.
Well, that's good, because that means I'm not in that spot anymore. Chris, this thing is huge.
Yes.
There's only 4 spots that I need to worry about.
That's all of this thing is. Like,
It is quite angry.
But like, is it acting
very
out of defense or is it just like fucking rampaging?
Rampaging.
Oh, in that case, fuck it.
Put it down.
Ow.
I have no clue what that was.
Oh, sorry, that's my thumb hitting the mic.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
I was about to say
Suddenly a
did something
meteor
just
hit
drop
nearby.
down?
So crit and confirms.
Nicely done, Bryce.
Piercing.
With a stabbing weapon, Jesus.
So double damage and roll me 1d6.
Do 1d6.
Yes.
Correct. Takes 3 bleed damage.
Alright.
As
It
I
is
stab
going-
it, I say in Sylvan, I'd put my friend down if I were you.
It completely ignores you.
I figured as much, but whatever. Stab
Going
it in the crotch,
to-
good enough.
Want to maintain? Yeah, it does.
Well, he has to maintain to do anything to me in the grapple, otherwise.
Well, yeah,
he has
he's
to let me
either
go.
gonna chuck you or, you know.
That's probably enough to beat me, but let's find out. Defense. Yeah, beats me.
Like how he chucked the other person, and their body's nowhere to be seen.
Well, that person was probably dead. He didn't need that one anymore.
Evaporated against a tree.
Yeah, basically.
And
Nice.
you guys see him do absolutely nothing, but he focuses right here.
What? He doesn't do anything to me, but he focuses on another spot?
Yep.
Oh, well, okay.
Look.
Well, just because I'm curious, what's the look on Malachi's face right now?
Malachi is in a blood frenzy. He's struggling to get get freed. He got blood in his eyes, basically. Figuratively and literally.
So kind of scared-ish looking kind of thing?
No, he's furious, because he's being restrained.
Ah, okay. Then Spork just charges and attacks.
It provokes, or you provoke.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
It's after his
Free
turn.
hand. That's after his turn, so...
However, I don't. Oh yeah, that actually does hit you. Unless you were
nope.
gonna try to acrobatics.
Malachi has a free action, or has an immediate action to use spilled salt, so that's a 16.
Okay. Does not hit.
That's all of Malachi's maneuvers for the day, or at least for the fight.
And he's locking up.
Spork sees the salt and can't help and stop, but he can't stop himself from smirking.
Oh my god.
And,
Malachi makes people salty.
I'm sorry, I totally derped. I never actually got the button there.
First one hits.
But it's only
Actually, the
first one
only
he had
one
to
hits.
move.
Mitro.
This whole area, this little 10-foot square,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
is about to erupt in flame.
Oh boy.
Well, it's bigger than that. But that's a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, so it's gonna erupt.
It's gonna hit
It's
Malachi too.
It's
Yeah,
a 4x4 without the corners.
Yeah.
I can center it here, and
If you center it there, it'll hit
or
everybody.
if I center it here, it'll hit him, only him.
Yeah, there you go. You basically want to be hitting from this spot.
Yeah.
That's how you want it to hit, yeah. So it should be this block, or I'm sorry, rather, it should be this block
Either
that
way.
you're targeting. Yeah,
Yeah. He's
You can shape
targeting right behind him there, so he doesn't hit
And-
the teammates.
yeah, you can
Okey-doke.
shape it. Boom, perfect.
And he's been gathering his power, so there's no
I just like the concept
penalty.
that, like, I like the concept that this huge blast erupts beneath this thing and only his arm holding Malachi is sticking out.
I don't think I changed anything else, do I?
Nope.
Yeah, not just your normal blast.
And
Because I see it has to make a save.
Damn, dude.
Oh god, yeah, it's gonna fail that.
Wait, why are you rolling an attack roll? It's just a save.
No, because it takes
rolled
the
reflex.
damage equal to his attack, so it's taking 13 damage.
Now, because it is weak to fire, is it double, or is it 1.5?
Does it say he's vulnerable to fire?
He is vulnerable to fire, yes.
If he's vulnerable, then he takes half again the damage, so he takes another 6 damage. So it's 19.
Alright. Odette.
Odette uses a standard action, and she uses, where are you at? Maker's Call, which instantly summons Malachi to her side. Boop.
Alright, so the Trant is no longer grappled. And neither are you.
Take that off this list.
Oh god, did I just put that back on? No, I didn't. Okay.
That's my action. That's all of her action.
Alright, Malachi.
She just
I'm
tells him
curious,
watch,
does
watch your
the
back.
party's reaction to the ground just erupting in a pillar of fire?
Malachi was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry, I have to clean up Malachi's extra attacks because he has like 5 of them now. Alright, and with that, Malachi rushes back in again because he can't be kept out of a fight for long. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, gets back in there and goes for another claw swipe.
Misses.
Oh well, whatever. He did his job.
Orbital goes for a full attack. Neither of those hit.
Not today.
Bryce.
Damn, Bryce. 5-foot step. Actually, does that eruption only last one turn?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Okay. Wow.
It's literally like just a burst of fire comes up and that's it.
Yeah, it just shoots up 40 feet. It's the
120.
no, it's 40
massive.
feet.
I know.
You can aim it 120 feet, but it shoots upward 40.
This dude is. Huh. I'm surprised they don't catch on fire. I mean, maybe it, I guess it went by too fast for
I did a GM roll for it.
Oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, it happened too fast. Oh, yes. Yes.
Crit. Does not confirm, but however, I think it is dead either way.
Oh, Bryce. Step, steppity, step.
Yep, it is dead.
Pretty much.
Alright.
But it's gonna send Malachi off to go search for that body. Check on the state of it. See if we can identify it or anything like that. Was it just some poor schmuck?
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted, but it was hucked that way. But
I mean,
you
do we have...
what?
No, never mind. Basically, we're
No,
gonna
go
go
ahead.
loot the body.
Oh god, I was on fucking. God damn it, I was on GM layer. It was hucked that way.
Okay. Malachi's gonna shoot. Go off.
Thrown quite far, but overworld. So it just looked like an adventurer walking by.
Hi, puppies.
Adventure use.
Yes, she had studded leather and a great sword and 2 potions. No gold.
Great sword, magical.
Potions, you said.
If you want to identify it, go right ahead.
Come on.
Perceptions, figure out what those are. Firsts. Ow. Spellcraft.
So the sword has no magical properties.
Well, I mean, I'd take it back. I could use the tech magic term of the great sword. Spellcraft just does what it does.
So either way, it doesn't
Okay.
have any magical properties. Normal old greatsword.
I'll attempt to figure out what the potions are. Oh, not today.
Oh,
Anybody
my
with a good?
keyboard's
Anybody with
stuck.
a? Yes, I'm really the only one that can identify them too. All right, so how many potions? 3 mystery potions.
2. Oh wait, no, you had one that you couldn't identify. Beforehand, I believe, right? Or did you identify that?
I only rolled 1. Oh, Bryce can roll 4.
But that potion is a cure moderate wounds. Or both of those, actually.
Come on.
Okay. 1 to
Okay,
Bryce.
baby.
And 1 to. Actually, Bryce rarely ever gets hit. So 1 to Spork and 1 to Orbital, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Wait, what'd I get?
Damn it.
Uh,
Cure moderate
potion.
wounds potion.
Potion of Cure Moderate Wound. Dead.
Right.
That positions.
Instead of making you guys swap to the overworld,
Perfect.
have another encounter.
Perfect. All these perfects. Same day?
Yes.
Lucky guys. How long after the first encounter out of curiosity?
3 hours.
No.
Still having orbital out, correct?
Yeah, same day. Keep Orbital out. Was in the front with
Alright.
us. He didn't take any damage. Treat. Recover.
Just listen to that.
The only difference is my mount. Pro. Yeah, leave them out near you. Odette lets you know you need cover. Use my wolf.
Okay.
She doesn't care. Go ahead. Fuck these things again.
I think he at least showed the last time that he wasn't intent on burning any of the teammates.
He's earning their trust, for better or worse.
Improved initiative for the win.
Yeah, buddy. Horrible Gorga.
Spork, we need an initiative for
Working on it there. Oh, damn.
Mitra.
So, just so you know, Dennis, basically the wolf will only enter initiative if it is attacked or if it attacks somebody. If it's out of initiative, if it doesn't attack, then no big deal.
Okay.
I was just seeing the distance from that one, but he's going to attack the one on the right with a fire blast after using his movement to power to gather energy.
So it takes the blast and nothing happens.
Oh,
They're cinder swarm. They're cinders creatures, so they're fire related.
They just half worm, half burning skeleton.
Don't know quite what they are. So I guess I can roll them.
this is the tapeworm inside of Eddie.
Okay, I can't.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Defeat.
It is gonna hold its action.
Does the fire go out when it
God.
dies? Like, are they easy to get out of the body? Or does it
It's an
burn
aura.
all the way out? Oh, so it burns all the way out.
So no, I was telling Dennis that's an aura that I put on him. Any creatures under 6 hit die that enter that aura have to make a will save.
Okie dokie. Bryce, and why did the music stop? Oh, because it wasn't repeating. That's why.
Do it.
Whoa, that's not right.
Malachi.
Malachi. Too far for him to do a full charge, so he's just gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Run action. So he stops there.
Damn, Malachi can fucking book it.
It's because he did a run action. There was nothing that could hit him, so he just fucking went for it.
Odette.
Gotta drop Malachi's AC down a bit real quick. Defensive. Healed on anymore. Okay, Odette. Odette. This is far apart, too far apart. Damn it. Alright, for what it's worth, this one needs to make a
Will?
will.
So,
Fuck, dude. Every goddamn time. Alright, well, glitter dust fails again. I'll never get any of my spells to stick. Fuck's sakes, dude. Back. She stays where she's at with Mitro.
Takes a 5-foot step. Does a full attack on Malachi. Oh god. Why didn't it? Oh, because... Wait, but it's checked.
I was like, yeah, I got this.
There
It's
we
like
go, okay.
nat 20. God damn it, dude.
So, the first attack of both, but... Yeah.
Who's it attacking? Malachi?
Yeah.
Wow, it's got all that reach.
Nice.
All those miss.
15-foot range.
Oh, it's at a... Yeah, that's actually... I guess if it's got a 10-foot reach, it's got a 10-foot reach. Alright. Those all miss, though.
This one's the one that attacked you, so that's a 15.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, and it was holding its action. This one. And it was waiting for its ally to go over.
Okay, well, again, all miss.
Now how far was this range for it?
I just went 40.
Okay.
But Spork looks back at Olga and like kind of like invites her to join him on Screaming Potato.
Okay, and roll me a fortitude save for Malachi.
Let's go, Mally.
Did I go too
Oh,
early?
come on,
I'm
man.
sorry.
So you take 1 con damage for 3 rounds.
What was the effect? What was it that it did?
So he pretty much just smothered you with smoke,
Oh, that's
and
brilliant.
you breathe in smoke, and now you're coughing.
Oh, god damn it.
Spork, you already moved.
Malachi, stop needing to breathe, god damn it.
Mitro.
I have to evolve you out of that.
Does Olga join in on the potato boring?
that one is getting draining infusion.
Okay. What does that do again?
Basically, if that thing is a fire subtype, it'll take this attack. It'll take this attack as a touch attack, even if it ignores fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that now.
Alright, it takes 11 damage.
He can make a fort save to take a quarter of the damage.
Oh, okay. Then it will do that. You said fortitude?
Yes.
What is the DC, or is it your attack?
It's going to be 10 plus half his level, plus his modifier, which is con, so 5, 15. He didn't make it. There's no way he made that.
Figured as much.
There's no way he made that.
But yeah, it goes to slam you again.
More slams on Mally.
Yeah.
Gotta beat a 24. Makes it twice. Which one is it? The one on the left?
Correct.
Malachi is going to use, for whatever it's fucking worth, and to use bad karma. So he's got to make a... God damn it, man! Come on! What is this? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, then Malachi takes both of those 20 points of damage.
Orbital charges. Provoke. Actually, what is... Did it even bother? Why not?
I'm like, why am I even having these things make saves? Everything makes a save against everything I do. God damn it.
It's... Alright. When she flies into rage from taking that slam.
Come on and slay.
Bloop. Oh.
Does Orga join in on the potato screaming?
He does not.
No.
Borga? Are you combining Orbital and Borga?
Oh
Yes.
God, Orbital then.
He wants both.
Bork has gone from gay to straight to bisexual.
He's a orc
Spork
section.
loves all orcs.
God damn it. Alright,
Bork is
Bryce.
a orc of
10,
dis-
15,
non-intended
20,
taste.
25, 30. Is that thing... I don't know if it still has any attack opportunities left.
It does
It would
not.
because it's its new round. Oh, it took it. Oh, it took an attack opportunity against Orbital. Okay, good to go.
Alright, so...
Bill, what's up, Bryce?
Hits. Malachi, give me a...
Fort save.
Yeah.
To stop choking, basically. O'Malley. There we go.
You stop coughing.
Awesome. Clears his lungs out. So Malachi lets out a hacking cough and there's just blood everywhere. Which normally would make somebody like worried, but it's fucking Malachi. It's just what he does.
Just pushed the smoke out with blood.
Yeah, basically. And he's going to rip and tear. He's not thrilled about what's going on. Doesn't like being made a fool of.
First one does not, second one does.
His damage is finally starting to add up.
Yes, it is.
Odette.
Okay. So for Odette, Bucket, the one that Malachi's attacking, needs to make a will save now.
Oh my god.
It fucking failed finally, so it's blinded now.
Oh,
And that is Odette's action.
How long is it blinded for, or?
It is blinded for 7 rounds. Glitter dust, motherfuckers.
Alright, so... Malachi, give me... Or, it's moving, so go ahead. If you want to give me an attack.
Malachi's gonna take that attack. It's up on 2, let's see.
Hits.
And it, I don't know if they take bleed damage or not, but that's now 5
technically,
points.
it's still your claw ripping into him.
So,
Well, it is, but what I'm saying is that since it's its turn, I don't know if it took the bleed damage I previously dealt to
Oh,
it,
yeah.
which was 1 point, and if it did, now it's taking 5 points going forward.
so it turns into a smoke form,
Oh,
And
good
just-
times.
starts moving back.
Now, not much I can do about that. It's gonna wait it out. He keeps sneaking until he's off camera. You son of a bitch.
There you go.
Son of a bitch. Can you get that?
Yes, I can.
Nice.
Well, Spork sees Malachi cough up a bunch of blood, and just kind of shrug, and he knows he just kind of shrugs it off like nothing happened and just jumps right back in. Like he
Basically.
It's kind of what Dennis was just doing.
he understands that's what he's doing, and that's not unlike Malachi doing, but he doesn't like seeing it, so it helps him fly into rage just a little bit. Just a little bit to be good enough. He's not full blown rage, but it's enough. He's angry enough, and then he hits this dice after charging in.
Both attack now. Oh, yeah, that's more than enough to kill.
Yeah, Spork.
Oh, we're all screaming potato, of course, because potato.
He's gonna use the bonus from draining draining infusion to reduce the burn cost, so I don't have to charge for it. And
has to make a fort save again.
Yes.
So the DC, I think, yeah, that makes it. Your DC right now is 18.
Okay.
And just so you're aware, you might want to mark it down somewhere.
But since I know my range, I'll just mark it in my blue square or circle.
What, the DC? So why don't you put it in the notes for draining infusion? That way when it
I don't
pops up.
have any notes for draining infusion. It's
I'm
not a
saying-
spell.
Oh. Well, no, it's an attack though, right?
I guess there are.
There's notes for
Notes.
attack.
Well, this thing is dead. So,
Oh God.
Oh shit. Wait, it turns. I thought it was
it,
a gas.
it doesn't
I thought
confirm, but
I thought it
it's
was.
dead.
I thought it was in like a smoke cloud form. It's still solid.
So it has a chance of still getting hit. Because it is the only thing it can't take for hit from is wind.
So it's still solid enough to actually hurt, huh?
Yes.
Oh, that's good to know.
So these aren't actually the same as, well, I'll just say it now, aren't the same thing as, like, normal...
Wait. Skills?
What?
Knowledge? Religion?
Uh,
Are they undead?
yes, so,
So what is it?
they're not as, well, you know what these creatures are, but
Yes.
these are not similar to the ones that you know of. They were modified. You don't know by what or who, but it is modified. Well, here.
No, I'm just messing
I'll
with
give you. I'll
Look
give you
up
the
that.
normal.
Yeah, give it a normal creature, and I'll try to figure out what it is from that. Oh,
So,
this is a joke. And I
there
was
you
like,
go.
Yeah, natural 20. Let's go.
That is the creature it is based off of.
That work? Yes. Okay. Making sure it took because my line disappeared for a minute there.
Nice. Oh.
And
No.
it bypasses all resistance.
I'm not gonna especially nitpick, but I'm gonna assume Orbital has a magic weapon then.
Yes.
So that's good. That's very good. Immune to fire, precision damage. Oh, so it's
Yeah.
actually immune to critical hits. Good to know. Updated traits. Oh god, plus energy drain?
It, as I said, is modified, so it doesn't have everything that's on here. And it also has other things that aren't on here. But it did not get to use it.
Ah, okay. So it's gaseous form, which doesn't makes you tougher to hurt.
Yeah.
You're not immune to damage. Okay. But we were able to overcome all that. Good stuff.
Yeah, all it
Good
is
for
is
us.
so it could get away. Like, if there was any tight squeezes, it could
Tough
just
game.
try to get away.
Right. It's the proper time to use it.
It had no clue where it was going, so if it ran into a tree, it would just move around it.
At some point, Steve, I'll try to figure out the macro so that your DC automatically increases as you level up and increase your stats. That way you don't have to keep adjusting it.
Sounds good to me.
I'd like to know it for myself, so
I'd like to know
I'll
any
give it to you once
macros,
it.
but
I'll at some point I'll work with you for some macros.
okay.
Pretty easy to do. All right. Well, that was educational.
Yeah, you guys, had on a little bit longer, but, getting pretty dark out.
All right. I'm gonna spend my last two level 1s to heal up heal Malachi then. 6 and 8. Oh, good times. So 14 is what he gets back. Good job, Mally. Good job, Odette. 14. So if we rest, another for him 7 hit points back. Pretty close to full. All right, he won't be 100%, but he'll be near it.
Spork would like to go out and find a Find a clearing or something. Something that looks like it would have a bunch of rabbits.
So Odette shares with the group. She knows about those creatures, which is basically the core creature, and then saying, but they're a little. They look like they've been tampered with or changed in some way. So we might be dealing with a pretty. We might actually be dealing with a necromancer more than just random creature encounters. I don't suppose anybody is from this area, are they?
No.
I just kind of like shake
And
my hand.
That was no from everybody. That
Yeah. No, I'm not a fan of the. No, I'm not a fan of the pale. I'm even less of a fan of a necromancer being around the area.
I think that's a fairly wise thing to be not like.
Well, the reason why I'm mostly upset with it, I don't know much about the pale. What I can tell you is that it's largely clergy, paladins, clerics, those that follow, a higher calling. And I kind of glance over at Fiona briefly. Everybody else.
give me a knowledge history.
Okay.
Actually, no. Give me knowledge local.
I don't have knowledge local, so it's just a flat roll. I can only go so high on that. I'm just giving you basic bubble knowledge right now.
Okay. Yeah. So even with basic knowledge, you already know what you know. So.
The most I can give you, I can give you knowledge of religion, maybe, since it's about the pale itself.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's about events current.
Yeah, no, I don't have any of that. That's what I plan to get minions for.
Yeah, so.
That's what that's what them bitches are for. Yeah. A necromancer that can hide themselves in a country devoted to holy power, that in itself is a terrifying thought. But maybe they're just creatures that got free. I could be wrong. I'd prefer to be wrong, honestly, for once. But I do have to admit, Mitro, your abilities do intrigue me.
Oh.
Well, what I can tell you is that those creatures are certainly part fire, and you seem to have no trouble hurting them all the same. It makes me curious what else you can hurt with fire.
Well, there. Thanks for a minute. This is anything in a small area. Had a basic. Pretty much.
You're
Anything
very
in
useful
front of
to
me.
have on hand. I mean, you're very useful to keep around. Very useful indeed. A hunt? You mean a witch hunt?
She nods.
Odette kind of shudders at the thought.
Witches. I like witches.
Well, in this instance, a figure of speech. Well, maybe not a figure of speech. They could be hunting literal witches for all we know. I'd rather not get involved. Witches usually bring a variety of issues with them. Curses, to say the least.
You mean the angel-looking flying creature?
Yeah, she nods.
I still haven't determined.
Orc is kind of surprised, how much implication that thing has made an impact on the world. He just figured it was just kind of evil, just kind of fucked off, but now he's hearing it's wrecking the world or some shit, and he's like, oh, strange.
Yeah, the thing is clearly not an isolated incident. It is serving a much higher purpose, or something more powerful. That does bring up an interesting issue.
To Spork, it's a new concept.
Dennis,
Yes.
the creature, the fallen creature, the angel, is it a legit angel, or is it something else? Like, are we talking about possibly an Irenes, or is it a fallen angel? Just based off of what I've seen him encounter with it. I mean, I don't have much exposure to it otherwise, but what's my best guess
similar
here?
to Zarabel.
Well, Zarabel's an angel that's looking to get his wings back, or redeem himself, basically.
So he's similar in the fact of he like that kind of creature.
So he is a fallen angel, but unlike
Yes.
Zarabel. But this guy has his wings. That's the thing that's bothering me.
Yep.
Zarabel does not, and he's looking to get them back, so... I'm wondering if it made a pact. Well, it did make a pact. That's what the ritual was. There's a lot of questions involving this thing. Yeah, I don't have enough answers.
Okay.
Odette's like running her fingers through her hair, racking her brain, trying to figure out what the hell they're dealing with. Be perfectly honest, I don't think we've seen the last of it, everyone.
Give me 1 second. Have her roll this. Okay. So. Oh god.
I like how
You
it
guys
says-
can keep doing your thing.
I like how it says Narendra GM is typing, and then you say, "Oh God!" It's like you didn't know it was coming. What the hell?
No, as characters.
Okay. Odette's going to just keep polishing and cleaning her blade for the time being, and studying the map, making sure that they're on the right track.
When you're ready, Spork would like to look for a clearing that may give off the impression that there may be rabbits nearby.
Anytime. I'm joking.
Spork is waiting.
Uh,
I'm just fucking around. Do your thing, man.
I like the idea of Spork like looking up at the sky, like waiting for a response.
Waiting for a shooting
And you-
star to guide him.
you hear an echo to the sky.
Fuck you.
Man,
Spork's eyes
Dark
widen.
out. You see like a shine of like a very bright light just coming down to you, making a spotlight. And you just
It
hear, "Fuck you, you, you."
the clouds part. The clouds part, and light filters right between them, and you just hear a voice. Remember who you are. And then the clouds reform into the shape of a middle finger.
God damn it. Okay.
Spork goes back to camp. Today I talked to God. He said, fuck you.
What were you?
Amazing.
What were you looking for again? Sorry.
Just any form of hint of where there would be rabbits, like rabbit holes, like rabbit clearing, just places of living for rabbits.
Or in other words, holes.
Yes.
Just looking for holes to
Yes.
raid.
Give me survival.
Okay. Survival for holes. Coming right
Giggity.
up. Find a raid for better survival.
You see actual rabbit holes rather than like the little divots in the ground you would see before.
Okay.
But because it's fair or very into night, there are no rabbits around.
Spork is too late then. Alright. I'll go back to camp then. Like, we're talking like nighttime type. Like, rabbit's never gonna come out of the hole.
No, because they normally go, like back around, like dusk, is when they normally start heading back. At this point, it's pretty far into night. Not like, hey, it's time to go to bed, but it's kind of dark out to the point you need a torch if you're gonna go anywhere.
Okay. Then, yeah, no.
Interesting. Jesus. Fun stuff, sorry.
Yeah.
Excellent spying. Huh. So, they're saying that, they're losing the fight against evil.
I'm like just imagining Ellen like with a cell phone, just always on Facebook or Twitter or some shit.
And that's her excellent spying.
Just Google search.
So imagine cell phone and cleaning gun, and you got it right.
All right.
There you go. That just kind of like nods.
It would be like an Android too. All right, go on.
Computing calculations.
Well, and I can't help but notice that you're different from your father. Call it a hunch. What
She
brought
kinda-
all kind of like gestures with the finger, like makes a circle around, like what brought all this on?
So as you say that, she kind of like gets like a half smirk. She's just like, and why would you say that?
Call me crazy. I don't think guns are really appreciated in the clergy. You seem a bit of an odd duck.
And as you say that, she quacks.
No, she presses a button on her phone, which makes a quacking sound.
She
Sends
presses a
quack
button on
emoji.
her gun that
Hold
shoots
on.
out a little duck that quacks.
He sends me a quack emoji.
Hold on, I've got a quack app just for this bullshit.
Go.
Wait right there.
Go. I'm just curious. It's not every day that a young woman raised what I would presume to be in the church, or at least in Abbey, has a penchant for guns, violence, and a love of bloodshed. Not that I disapprove, of course. I
Well,
just find it interesting.
raised in the clergy would be correct, but following their teachings would not.
Imagine that created quite the headache for your father.
She nods.
Ah, his loss, our gain.
Plus one relationship. Anything else?
Yeah,
That's
that's
that's only making small talk here and there. Basically, this is me clicking on all my party members in the camp and exhausting all my dialogue options with them.
Oh no, it's generic RPG. No, it's Streets again.
That's just very Dragon Agey in that instance.
Yeah, which, I mean, to be honest, is what I picture for this kind of game. So
Oh sure, that's fine.
Suddenly, two werewolves appear. Which one will you save? Slow motion scene. Choose quickly.
Oh god.
you didn't choose quick enough. You die.
Hold on a sec, I'll be back.
I choose whichever one Tack is cool with.
Neither. You die.
Can't I just come back as a Dampier werewolf?
No, you die again.
The Dampier wolf.